Today I would like to introduce an irrigation system that I made using a PVC pipe along with some tubes and sprinklers. And in this mode it's a manual system in which you only started by turning on the water. If you like to make it using a timer, you will like to add it with something like this. And then the irrigation system will be programmable. As you can see, this is a new system. It has not been fully tested, so there are some leaks over here. Here. But overall, this is just an idea which has to be perfected and adjusted. About the small leaks, there's nothing much to worry about, because when the system is turned off, the leaks will also stop. Now that if we want to make the system programmable, we will need to use a timer device like this. Okay, this is how the sprinkler performs using a timer. I set it to run at 1 o'clock, 10 minutes. Here is it. Now all the water is sprinkling. And I set the sprinkler to turn off in a minute. And for this one, okay, actually put it inside the soil. So be careful when you want to set the time for some plants, because your plants can be too much water. If you set it too long, for example more than 2 minutes or 1 minute, it's going to make your plant drown in water. So as you can see, it is already 1 minute. The sprinkler stopped. A few things to keep in mind when using a timer like this in the sprinkler system. You must make sure that your hose is clipped or clamped properly and fit nicely. Otherwise, if you leave your home and nobody see this kind of leaking, it's going to cost a lot in your water bills. And the second thing is, it has no fertilizer. It simply get water from the pipe, and your plants may need a lot of food. They need nutrients, so you need to put some fertilizer. This system only gives water to the plants. That's the downside of it. And the third thing to remember is the duration of the timer. You have to set it correctly. Here I set it for 1 minute, because if you set it more than that, like 2 or 3 minutes, imagine for 2 or 3 minutes the water keep on sprinkling on these little plants, the pot will be flooded with water, and this is not good for the plants. Your plants may drown. So think about the duration for each of your plants, and you can also adjust how much water sprinkle if you have sprinkler like this, by adjusting it to go minimum or maximum water output, which supports 20 outlets of tubes. And the reason why I'm using a PVC pipe, because the water pressure will be stronger. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll be making more DIY video in the near future.